for this classic game, the Gators against the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's the Georgia kickoff. Once again, you get a good return.
All right, Harrison Houston, freshman from Pensacola, gets a good return up through there. He and Monty Duncan. Monty's just a redshirt freshman also, going to be outstanding receivers and players for us. Here's Shane back, looks at the defense. Ernie Mills wide open. Watch this run after he catches it. I'll tell you what, Ernie's he's got big league talent, and he's going to be a draft choice in the NFL this year. Here goes Willie off left tackle and lost the ball. Someone told me after the game, Willie seems like he's got one fumble in him in the first quarter. I think up in Kentucky, we're going to have him fumble in pregame warm-ups to get it out of his system.
There you go.
But, again, our defense turns it right back over for us, and we start out down inside the 20 there.
Jerry Odom recovering.
Right. I think Timmy Falk makes the hit here. Yeah, Timmy Falk. And, of course, Timmy gets an interception a little bit later and had another super game. Okay, here we are on offense. Shane coming back underneath. Dexter McNabb. Dexter played extremely well yesterday. His blocking was sensational. There's Willie down to the 3-yard line. Fine run. And here's the touchdown. And again, Dexter McNabb taking on the linebacker, Tony Rao, and Chris Bromley there.
The Gators led 7-0, and this is kind of the highlight moment here for Tim Falk, these couple of plays.
Well, it certainly is here. There he gets the sack on Talley, their quarterback. Seems like we've got a bunch of players with 90s on their back that know how to play defense. I can tell you that, Mick. And here's the interception. Got sort of a ricochet, and he was able to hang on. Richard Payne leads him down the sideline. He's able to coast into the end zone. As you can see, the ball bounced off their wide receiver, and Tim was alert to grab it and scroll on down into the end zone.
And it's 14-0 at this point. 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Here's a little play-action pass to Kirkpatrick. Kirk gets those extra 3 yards after he's hit. We try to teach that, and Kirk does an excellent job of accomplishing it. There he is again. Shane had all day to throw, it seemed like yesterday, Nick. They got us on the blitz once or twice, but here's Willie on a little draw play, making another first down to the 30-yard line.
And then later the drive goes to the goal line, 3rd and 1.
Well, this was sort of sad right here. Shane did not do a very good job falling on the ball, and he pulled it out a little too soon. Our center has to make a reach block there, and the quarterback's got to learn you got to hang in there a little longer on that type play. Georgia puts together a drive here that really gave their team hope, their fans hope. They went 96 yards against us.
But you know, they did it so quickly, only 2 minutes. It wasn't like they dominated you for 6 or 7 minutes. It was kind of quick, and then it was over with.
Yeah. Well, that's true. We certainly did not panic or anything. Here's their fine receiver, Andre Hastings, catching and going in for the touchdown. He sprained his ankle severely on the play and did not come back in.
We move to the second quarter now. The Gators leading 14-7.
Here's the big catch of the day right here. Kirkpatrick down the middle against the 2-deep zone, and Shane actually overthrew him by about 5 yards, and he had to catch the ball with 2 defenders coming right at him. And again, here's a corner route to Kirk. Fine throw and catch. We bogged down again, and Arden Krzyzewski comes in and makes a field goal for us to make it 17-14. That was a big kick in the game. We certainly wanted to maintain our momentum. We didn't want to give Georgia too much life, and that field goal put us up by 10.
Another key defensive play.
Right. Richard Payne steps in there and picks it off. His momentum carried him out of bounds, but sets us up inside the 10-yard line. I think on about the 6 or 7. Here's a little rollout pass, and Shane throws it on the money. Watch this effort by Ernie Mills. Lowered his shoulder and head, butted off the defensive player for Georgia and got in the end zone. Excellent effort by Ernie.
Gator defense going to work again.
Right, here's Georgia put their freshman quarterback in. They played a lot of freshmen yesterday and sophomores. They had some problems up there, losing players to academics and injuries and so forth. And here's Mark Murray. As you can see, Mark probably the most unsung of our defensive players, and just goes out and plays his heart out and plays super each week.
So the Gators are clearly in command at the halfway point of this game, leading 24-7. We'll come back with our At the Half feature when we continue in just a moment. Dogs would take the ball to start the third quarter.
All right, and again, our defense sets the tone here. I think Georgia's 3 plays and out. Certainly they tried to establish some sort of running game, and yet they knew they needed to throw the ball, and obviously they were not able to do either. I think this was a 3rd and short, and again, Georgia loves the toss sweep. It's the play they run, almost 50% of their running plays. So we were certainly ready for that one. Here's a little hand back to the quarterback pass, and as you see, we get Terrence Barber wide open, and he makes a nice catch. I tell you one thing, Shane is throwing the ball better and better as the season progresses. He's got more zip on it. The balls are coming out with almost perfect spirals. This one just really shot out of there. And it was a windy day over there yesterday, Mick, as everyone was there can testify, but it didn't affect his passes. Look just down the middle to Monty Duncan. Again, a freshman wide receiver. Going to be a heck of a player for us.
Out of St. Augustine.
Okay, look at this protection. They rushed about 7 guys. Shane's able to stand there, take out Kirk over the middle. Just a wonderful job pass blocking by our offensive line yesterday. Here's a little shot to Ernie Mills in the end zone for the touchdown. Caught him between the seams and the zone there. And Shane put a lot of zip on that one.
Ernie caught 3 passes, 2 were for scores.
Right, Ernie's a big play guy. And here's Ephesians Bartley coming off the weak side. Same blitz we used against Auburn last week. And as you can see, no one is blocking him again. He beats Huey there. Knocks the ball loose. I think they recovered that one up.
We're in the 4th quarter now, and some great defensive moments continuing by the Gators here.
Right, and it's nice to see the Georgia fans leave early in the 4th quarter there. I don't know if that's happened in a long time, maybe never. But certainly our Gator fans got a kick out of that. Here's Fee, had a chance for an interception, a little bit of a low ball there, but just couldn't quite hold on. And here's Dexter Smith, another one of our outstanding defensive tackles, coached by Jerry Red Anderson in there. And I tell you, it was a nice day for Red Anderson. He's been there on the sideline for Florida through a lot of those disappointing losses. Monty Grove had an interception in his hands, and all squirted free.
So the Gators with a big, big victory before a large crowd, as always in the Gator Bowl. Florida wins this game handily. The final, the Gators 38 and the Dogs 7. We'll come back and hear from the victorious locker room when we continue in just a moment.